Welcome to Surat Thani, a city on the west coast of southern Thailand. I only got here about an hour ago and I travelled all the way from my last place, which was Si Shan, and this is the route I took. The bus was only 120 baht, cheap as anything, and it wasn't a minibus, it was a proper bus. So I got here. I went straight online to find some accommodation because I'd booked nothing, and lately I prefer to book somewhere when I arrive just so I know where the closest one is instead of getting a taxi. But I'm in a hostel called The Port and I'm on the roof. Now this city I was originally going to stay for only just one night, but as I drove in this way, there was a lot to see, and I thought maybe 2 nights. So I thought I'd just go out and about and see what's around in the local area. There is the river. Well, obviously it is. So I'm going to walk along the waterfront just to see if it's worth staying for another night. But I know I'm staying for another night. Now this hostel, my port, is, the port is £6 a night, which is £10 cheaper than the hotel I was staying in last night. So I want to go downstairs. I'll show you the room really quick. It's not bad, it's really clean, and it's just got everything I need as a backpacker. So let's go down. The door's behind me, and unfortunately there's people asleep. So this is the video that I took just around. It's basic. It's got everything you need as a backpacker, so I'm quite happy. It is on the 5th floor, so we've got all the windows open and there's just a beautiful sea breeze coming through. But now it's time to go by the waterfront. Right, I'm outside the front of the hostel, just give you an idea of what it's like. There it is. It's only a small one, but it just goes up and up and up and up. A little cafe next door. Perfect. Now I've just been to reception to see if I stayed for another night, would it be cheaper to go on booking.com or to you direct? And obviously he turned around and went, direct. But then he said, how much of booking.com is it? So he's just brought the price down by 9 baht. Right across the road, which is cheaper. And this is the river. Now most people, when they come to Surat Thani, they are just coming here for one reason only, and that is when you go that way it takes you to two of the islands, and that's Koh Samui and Koh Phangan. And I've just noticed these statues. I thought he'd been catching pigeons, but it's not, it's fish. And there's another one there that's fishing. Wow. So the two islands are the two biggest islands on this side of Thailand, and they're just proper touristy. And all I can see is boring. So people coming here will stay for either one night and then just go, or as I came into the city where I got dropped off by the local bus, there was about 20-30 people, all with suitcases, backpacks, all waiting to go somewhere else. So they look like they've just come off the ferry and just leaving, not even looking around this city, which is a shame. There's another statue. Get excited about these. Oh, random. So I have done no research on this place at all, nothing unusual. I did get here a little bit later than what I thought it'd be, because the hotel I was staying in had a nice little balcony And this morning I went out and bought some breakfast, sat on the balcony and just enjoyed the view of the small garden that I had and just chilled. So there is lots of Westerners, which for the last two places I've been to I've not seen any, so it's a bit of a, ooh, there's a Westerner, ooh, there's another one, and then I realised that it's just full of them. A lot of fruit. So I've no idea about this place apart from getting off the bus, booking a hostel and then just walking there. But walking to the hostel I've got the city vibe. Nothing like Sichuan. It's got lots of touristy things, lots of Western things. Oh, street food. This could be somewhere on a night time at Koh. Just seen a splash of colour. Let's have a wander across the road. And it's just a small temple. Pretty, all locked up, and because obviously it's got Western tourism, they've got a sign in English. The Thai Jew Shrine, built in 1880. Wow, on the banks of the Tapi River. I know what the river's called. Tapi River, T-A-P-E. There's some boats around. Don't know if they're just restaurants or whatever. Ooh, Lad Lang Abandoned Living Museum. An outdoor museum showcasing the cultural environment and historical capitals of Ban Lad Lang. Alright, there's a map. Wow. Now things like that does impress me. It means that the community is thinking about, or the council, the government is thinking about the tourism that comes here, and the fact that there are Westerners I don't understand die. So yeah, so I'm going to stay here for 2 nights. Tomorrow I might see if I can hire a moped, a motorbike, get out and about. Hello.
Hello.
How are you?
Okay, how are you?
I'm very good. He's a happy man. Oh, and there's a clock tower. Look at that. And it's one I can actually walk up to and not in the middle of a roundabout. Now I don't know what the sound quality is like because there is a sea breeze coming in and there's a lot of noisy boats. And there you go, you've got the time, 20 past 4. That's quite impressive. The last few clock towers I've seen in Thailand have all been sort of 70s, 60s style, but that looks like it was designed in the 1840s. I don't know. Wow. No sign, and I think they've still got all their Christmas stuff up. Did I just see a Christmas tree somewhere? These gardens are really looked after. Funky little bins. What? Firefly watching along the Tapi River. Tapi. I need to find out what this river is called. So that sign there is saying pickpocketed, and it's been issued by the Consulate General of the People's Republic of China. Ooh. Do the Chinese get pickpocketed a lot? What are these? Oh, she's boxing. Bit random. And then rabbits. Right. Toadstools with their butterflies. And there is the Christmas tree. Now today's date is the 8th of January, and I'm sure that it's unlucky to have them up after the 6th, so I don't know if that's going to be unlucky for the person who's put it up or taken it down, or for the city itself. Ha ha ha. Well, I can imagine this place in the night time all lit up would be amazing. Lights everywhere. And I'm not trying to go too far away from the hostel, mainly because I do need to sit down and do some research for this place tomorrow. I need to find out anything that's exciting, like mushrooms. Why? Let's walk around. And you got this big massive open square with a temple in the background. Wow. So all along there looks like a floating village, or village actually on the water. And then again over there. What I did see when I first came in to the city was they had a big sign saying CBD, which I've not seen since Australia and New Zealand, which is the Central Business District, and I had actually on Central Business District. And then over there, right across the river down that way, and they've got CBD 2, but there's nothing there apart from a building. So I don't know if they're going to try and expand over there. I mean, there is a bridge further on, but let's have a look at this temple. And I know that I've seen so many temples, and nothing will beat the one I saw in the last video with the giant chickens guarding the temple. Ooh. And already you can see a sign. Hopefully it'll be in English. So even though the sign's here, I can feel the wind building up. But learning space to Wat Klang Khao. So the Klang Khao temple, likely founded prior to 1777, and the stunning feature of the arched entrance, which is quite incredible. And I've just realised I'm walking in the road. Nice little bulldozer there from 1777. Oh, look at that. It's a fountain that you don't often see in temples. I think it's plants. It's a bush in the shape of an elephant. Ah. Wow. There's a statue. Oh, hell, the sun. Now, if you are following me, you'll know that I am obsessed with statues with moustaches, and that guy's got he's got a nice little moustache. He's trimmed at the edges. I don't know if that's meant to be an elephant or not. Right. Yeah, I've seen too many temples over the last couple of weeks. So let's have a look at inside the town. City. So I've got the river behind me, and then I'm coming into the centre of the city. Well, the main street of the city. The centre's that way. And already you've got another temple. They're everywhere. And they're always colourful. So it's obviously a Chinese one because it's got Chinese lanterns on it. Dragons everywhere. And then they've got another one directly next door to it across the road. Wow. I wonder if there's a lot of Chinese population here. So I've just walked all the way up, and that is the way to the hostel. But I'm just going to have a walk down here now. This is where I came down earlier when I got off the bus. This street, and it's just one straight road, which makes it even easier to remember where the bus station is when I actually do leave in about 2 days' time. For some reason there's a lot of gold shops in all these towns I go to. A lot of gold shops. Oh, that's the first big chain takeaway shop I've seen, KFC, in the last couple of days, probably a week. But there's not a lot happening up here. Lots of little taxis. It's Christmas! No, it's not. A lot of decorations. Cafe Amazon, coffee shop, which means I can do a quick shout out to the people who have donated money to my Buy Me a Coffee page. It's a page that is set up to, if you want to, donate some cash to help me travel, to see the sights, and more importantly, buy me some coffee. So a big thank you, I've got my phone here, to Phil in HK. I don't know if that's Hong Kong or not, but Phil, thank you very much. And someone called J.E. who has donated as well. They don't give the names. And the last person is Neil Collis, who has also donated. And like I said, this just helps me buy coffee, which I am a little bit addicted to. Just trying to work out, is that a market? But yeah, gets me coffee, keeps me in caffeine, because my budget of £25 a day just stretches to hotels, accommodation, transport, and food. Don't forget the food. Right, I think this is where, somewhere down here, I got dropped off in the bus. Oh, that's nice. Bit modern with a big fence around it. So I think this is it. And because I've had a couple of donations for coffee, I might just head back to the Amazon coffee shop and have a quick cappuccino. Yeah, why not? So this was just a short trip around, showed the hostel, showed you around the waterfront, showed you a little bit of the streets around here. But tomorrow I will be going out and doing the full lot. I'm actually going to get up early, at least before midday, and then just go out and show you the sights before it gets too dark. But if you've enjoyed this trip around Surat Thani, a little glimpse, then all you got to do is press that like button. If you want to see the full tour, it'll be in the next video, and I might even investigate over there, see what that is. Then all you got to do is subscribe. But until the next time, it's bye bye for now.